Good morning. It is 8:13 a.m. on Sunday, September 22nd, 2019. I'm Christiana Ellis, and I just got up. This is 5 more minutes. So, as you can see, I'm not at home. It is because I am in Bar Harbor, Maine, with my mom. There she is. And we are on vacation here to see Acadia National Park. And because I am on a different computer with a different camera on a different internet, maybe we'll see if we still have that weird pixelation problem that Facebook Live has been getting me. Hopefully not, but if not, even if not, I'm not sure that solves the problem exactly. All I have to do is be in Maine. Yeah, so if you were hoping for the Cowboy Bebop rewatch today, I actually did that yesterday. So I talked about Session 2 Stray Dog Strut yesterday just because today I want to be talking about my vacation. Now, all that's really happened so far is that we drove up. We drove up from, Boston. I picked my mom up at the airport, and we drove up here to Bar Harbor, which was approximately like 4.5, 5-hour drive, including a couple of small stops. And we didn't see much of Bar Harbor yet because it was dark by the time we got here. But today is our first official day, day one of Acadia National Park. So we certainly have found already that there's lots of lobster themed and apparently blueberry themed things here. We checked into our hotel and found to our delight that there were little towel lobsters waiting for us. If you didn't notice, those the eyes were little soaps. So very, very cute. And we went to dinner at a steakhouse where we got, instead of steak, we got, seafood related things. And we ordered what they called lazy lobster, which was basically, like, we want some lobster without the work of having to deal with the whole shell and everything. Although we were a little surprised because it was market price, and so it was like, it's the price sounded right, like, okay, lobster, sure, and compared to the boiled lobster, but then the actual amount of lobster produced was, I think, less than we were expecting. But then again, I suppose, when you get a boiled lobster, you're not really tracking, like, what's the mass of the various bits of lobster meat you're pulling out of that. So it's like, how much meat are you actually getting? And if you just took all of that and put it in a bowl, maybe it wouldn't look like very much. So anyway, it was certainly still tasty. And let's see what else. So we just, we did the drive up here. The fall colors have not 100% kicked in. We're not at the peak or anything, but it's certainly enough that we passed by lots of reds and yellows and oranges, and lots of trees that are sort of edging towards that direction without having actually changed yet. And so today, though, we're going to start by heading over to, well, first we're going to have some breakfast here at the hotel, and then we're going to go over to the visitor center. I think it was the Hulls Cove Visitor Center, and that apparently is the main visitor center for the national park. We're going to, see what there is to see there, find out what there is to do. One of the things that we're definitely looking to find out is what are our options regarding boats, as in like boat cruises around the coast. And some of the, there's more choices during the peak summer months, but there's definitely still some going, so we have to decide which of those we want to do and when. But otherwise, there seems like there's lots of things to do. We got a book all about national parks, and it has lots of activities listed in it. And so we're going to go do some hikes and drive some island park loop roads and take pictures of rocks and stuff. And puffins, yes. Have to. Well, I am going to make it. I promise you this now, internet. I will, if it is within my power to do so, take a picture of a puffin. That's a Christiana Ellis guarantee. So, in any event, I think I'm going to sign off here for now, but I'll definitely be taking pictures and probably be talking more tomorrow about more stuff. And I'm informed that there was no pixelating in this video, which is good for this video, but also means that I still don't know how to fix it. At least I guess it's not just inherently a Facebook Live thing, and it's just my equipment on my internet at home that's the problem. In your apartment. Yeah, yeah. So anyway, we'll figure it out. So in the meantime, talk to you all tomorrow for 5 more minutes.